Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome to your very first finances reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs. Remember, my friends, that time is fluid, so this message is for you when you see it. Don't worry about the date or time it's been uploaded. It is a projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. However, you may see that there are reminders from the past. That's just Spirit's way of talking to us and showing us what we've learned and grown from, or what we need to still learn and grow from, okay? Also, this is a general message for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs, so not all of you will resonate, and that's 100% okay. You may want to check your Moon, Rising, or Mars sign reading to see if those messages fit better with your current situation. Also, my Virgo friends, as you know, you are in control of your existence and destiny. So that means that no matter what I say or the tarot suggests, you get to take what you want and leave what you don't behind. It is all up to you. You are in complete control. Think of tarot as more of a guide than a definitive answer, okay? Before we get started, let's get a message from the universe for you. I feel like this is it. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. That's beautiful. Love, 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 the highest vibration of all. Release. Release whatever it is that is holding you. Okay? Virgo, let's go ahead and talk to our angels, guides, ancestors, and spirit. Thank you so much for being with us here as we ask for this clear guided message for our Virgo friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars signs in relation to the coin, Pentacles, finance. What is it that Virgo needs to know? Career opportunities, jobs, business opportunities, schooling, anything that Virgo needs to know over the next 4 weeks. Thank you as always for being with us. Thank you. Okay. Wow, that came out quick. Two more cards, please. Now, both of these came out reversed, and I'm going to read them both upright and reversed because I'm feeling like, it's been a couple months. I haven't read reversals, but I'm feeling like they're coming in so much more now that I'm going to need to start reading reversals again. Let's get one more card for Virgo. Okay. Okay, Virgo, we have a big message for you. I always see when you have more major arcana cards in a reading than minor arcana, it's a kind of a big message. So we have the Judgment card, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Moon, which is Pisces card. Okay, so Judgment came out reversed and the Queen of Swords came out reversed. Let's read it first upright because it may resonate for some of you being reversed. So upright, Judgment is about rebirth. It's kind of like the phoenix rising. Oh my gosh, the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's about an inner calling. I feel like a lot of you are kind of possibly, soul searching in the sense that maybe you're going to be changing your career. Maybe you're like, this isn't what I want to do anymore. I need to go back to school, or I really want to do this, or you're just kind of like going, I don't feel this is where I'm supposed to be anymore, and I'm going to make a change. Maybe a career opportunity has come in, or something has sparked your interest when it comes to, your finances, career, business. Maybe you're going to be starting a new business or you're thinking about it. Reversed, though, it means self-doubt. So maybe, again, you've had these ideas. It's it's self-doubt, it's ignoring that call, ignoring that inner feeling, that intuitive something's, I need to change. It's like okay, you have a good job, but there's this yearning inside of you to start somewhere else. But if you start somewhere else, you're not going to be paid as good. It's like you're ignoring that inner voice because you think that what you have now is good enough. But there's something telling you you're supposed to be somewhere else. It's also the inner critic. And man, is that little bugger an ass. The inner critic is those of us that have an inner critic, it's that little voice that says you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, you're not fast enough. Okay? That's what the inner critic is, and that's the reversal of this card. So maybe you've been having these thoughts and feelings, but since it came out reversed, maybe there are some of you that are afraid that you're not going to be able to make it, or you don't feel good enough for it. You feel like where you're at, even though you may not like it, it's not what you really want to do in life. Starting over just doesn't seem like the right thing to do. There could be a lot of doubt here for you. And what I have to say to that is I completely understand, for one. And for two is that you can't. Okay, this is just very personal right now, this message I'm about to give you, okay? And a lot of you know this, and a lot of you will realize it, but some of you may go, that it might just push some of you over into going, yeah, okay, I need to get going with this. It doesn't hurt to try, okay? If you really have a passion for something, or you really feel strongly about something, that you feel is just, it's your heart calling you to do this, it doesn't hurt to try. You don't want to live your life in regret. Regret is not high vibrational. Regret is very low vibrational. And if you fail, if your fear is of failing here, at least you tried. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, if there's that inner critic that's like, you're not good enough, strong enough, fast enough, if you're doubting yourself, if you're ignoring it because you're afraid of starting over and like not having enough, these thoughts and feelings and ideas do not come to us because we will not be provided for. They don't come to us because they're not right for us. They come to us because it's meant for us. It's a part of our mission, our destiny. Okay, so that's just a personal suggestion. Again, you get to do whatever you want with this reading, but don't let those voices, don't let those fears stand in the way of your dreams, okay? We have that followed by the Queen of Swords, who also came out reversed, but let's read her upright. She's the queen that doesn't take shit. She, like you can see here, she's taken off her mask. She's very truthful and honest. She's a good communicator. She has unbiased judgment. She looks at the whole picture, all angles, all sides of the story before she makes her judgment, okay? And she has very clear boundaries here. So it's like, it's saying that in this rebirth, I feel like the rebirth is a job change, a change of position in your current company or business, starting a business. It's some sort of, it's different than what you've been doing, okay? It may be going back to school. It's new. It's a new energy. A lot of people are getting this right now. It's the end of the year. It's the season of change and transition where people, make plans for the new year and resolutions and all of these things. But this is very clear cut. This is you saying, okay, I'm coming through and I'm going to do this in the most honest, direct, but not in an aggressive or abusive kind of way. It's just like, this is me. This is who I am. This is what I'm doing. This is what I want, and I'm going to go for it. That's what the Queen of Swords here is saying in the upright position. Reversed, She is incredibly emotional. She is overly emotional. She almost can't, I mean, at times she can't control it. She's easily influenced, okay? And can be cold. She can be cold-hearted and like kind of like an asshole or bitchy, you know? It's basically just the opposite. Instead of, being in control and not taking crap, she's just easily influenced, easily swayed. So to me, going with judgment reverse, some of you may be resonating with this as, you know, you express this idea to someone and they're like, you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that. Don't quit your job, as a financial advisor to go start a bakery. Why would you do that? Why would you give up all this money? Well, life isn't about, I mean, of course we have to take care of ourselves, but life isn't about money. It's about what our calling is, what we're hearing, what the call is for us. So reverse, she could be going, the reverse of the Queen of Swords is kind of feeding that inner critic of judgment reversed. But in the upright position, for those of you resonating upright, there's a new beginning coming in here and you're very clear about it. So those of you resonating with it reversed, right, where you have this calling, but you don't know what to do with it because you're too afraid or whatever your doubts are, and you're being easily swayed and influenced, baby, reverse it. Make those cards upright for you. Okay? The moon, okay? The moon here, I mean, to top it all off with the moon, who came out upright, it all goes hand in hand, okay? The moon does not allow us to see things clearly. Okay, the light of the moon is not bright enough for us to see things clearly. It's about illusions and fears and anxieties, but it's also your intuition. And I feel like a lot of you need to know that it's okay to have some fear, some anxiety, some worry about this situation, about what you're thinking about doing. It's natural. You don't know what's ahead. You can't see it clearly. But it is a calling for a reason. It is nagging you for a reason. It is there for a reason. And if you're resonating again with these reversed, as you bring them upright, everything's going to be amazing. And if you're resonating with them upright, everything is going to turn out just fine. You turn into this it's an inner call. You are experiencing, Virgo, for those of you that resonate, you are experiencing or you're feeling a calling. Your calling is here. Your calling is now, for those of you that are resonating, okay? Took a little bit more time, but that's okay. We needed that time. We're going to pull some of our Bright Ideas cards. This is from Deal Yourself an Idea, the Deal Yourself an Idea book. It's this one and then, okay. Evaluation, teamwork, and action, you guys. You have a green card here and 2 red cards. The green cards are material resources, using your 5 senses. It's kind of like it's the physical part of our existence. Physical objects and your environment. And then the red cards are about actions, desires, goals, and intentions, okay? So evaluation really, especially coming in under that Judgment card and the Queen of Swords, whether it's upright or reversed for you, whichever one makes more sense, evaluation is telling you to evaluate, to really kind of go in and listen to that calling and kind of figure it out, evaluate it, play with it, build on it. And then if it's reversed, if it was the reversal that made more sense to you, go into those feelings go into those fears and kind of say, talk to yourself and do pros and cons lists. Those kind of things are going to help you work yourself into a place of either, yes, I should do this, or you know what, no, this is not the right time. It's about evaluating that calling, that feeling, so that you know if it's right for you right now or you need to think about it more. You have teamwork and action here. And I think that what this is telling us is that you may have someone or some people in your life that want to work with you, or the perfect partner. If you're starting a business, or you have the best friend or the family member that's going to encourage you. I think the teamwork here coming in again under this Queen of Swords and the Moon wants you to know to choose who you talk to very, very wisely, because there are people, Virgo, in your life that want to support you in this and whatever it is you're about to do or what you're thinking of. It's just maybe not everyone. Maybe there's people that are just as fearful as you and don't want to see you go from financial advisor to baker. You know what I mean? So be careful who you speak to. Make sure they're on your level of understanding and they want you to succeed. They want you to be happy, okay? And be successful in your happiness. And if that means you try and fail, they're still going to be by your side. If that means you try and you succeed, they're going to be by your side, okay? And then take action. Take action doesn't mean you have to do this right now. It means taking steps toward doing what it is that is calling you. Whatever this is, and again, if it's putting it off for now, if it's deciding, it isn't the right time, then that's okay. That's still taking action because you've made connection with this, and you have kind of understood what needs to be done or what needs to be taken care of before you can take action. Virgo, it's an inner calling that you're experiencing right now, those of you that resonate, and it's not something that should be ignored anymore. It doesn't mean you have to take action right at this moment. It doesn't mean you have to quit everything and, and hermit, right, away for, a year before you can come back out. It just means that you're hearing and you're feeling something that is calling you to do something different, something that is going to fulfill your life. So just pay attention to it and listen to it, because it's important. My Virgo friends, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Virgo friends. I will be back in just a few days with your general reading. We're skipping the health readings because I'm a little bit behind. Had a new baby godson born, and so yeah, been busy with that. But anyway, I will see you soon. I hope you all are doing well. Take care, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.